How the invention started. My quest for a machine that runs without the need of any fossil fuel, nuclear, or any prime mover that needs consumable materials or elements started in August 1970 in my earth science subject. It started when one of my classmates raised the question on how to control air, water and noise pollution and radiation. Then somebody answered, "Ma'am, through perpetual motion machine." Thenceforth, my research and study for that elusive machine has been born and intensified. Time, effort and money were all focused on how to discover such machine. I have also read and heard about perpetual motion machines run by gravity, magnet, electromagnet, but all are bulky and impractical. I concentrated on known renewable energies as well, but all have drawbacks and limitations. Because of these imperfections, my research and experiment persisted. I continued such endeavor when I worked in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia and when I was back to the Philippines. Sometime in early 1980s, I became interested in water pumps. I devoted myself on studying it extensively. Then, suddenly, in mid-1980s, the first clue flashed into my mind. If the weight of the water inside the pipe, that is from the tip of the piston all the way up to the tip of the pipe, is counterbalanced by the same weight on the other end of the lever, then pumping out such weight of water, output/discharge operation, can be made even through the tip of my finger. But how about the water intake, input/intake operation, where the piston draws water from the supply source where, in such operation, the valve is closed? The same problem will occur. Only this time, the problem is shifted to the counterweight instead of the weight of the water inside the system. How can we solve this problem? This is precisely the reason why P3M3 has been discovered and invented. What makes P3M3 a very powerful machine? In general, the principle and concept of P3M3 is basic of all basics. It adapts the underlying principle of equilibrium where a lever is used to pump water. However, P3M3, unlike ordinary water pumps, employs techniques, the invention, that have not been discovered since time immemorial. These techniques made P3M3 the most powerful machine ever invented, and the most amazing discovery is that it is a perpetual motion machine. The saying that I can lift a mountain through the tip of my finger is no longer an exaggeration but a reality. Pumping out water or any liquid, no matter how heavy, high or deep, can be done easily by P3M3. How? By applying the underlying principle of equilibrium and the techniques on both operations. The input/intake operation and the output/discharge operation, the secret of P3M3, which will solve the grave and infinite energy requirements of mankind through hydroelectric power generation water recycling concept here on Earth, and, in the immediate future, CM3, the compact design of P3M3, which will replace the fossil fuel-based prime movers and, astonishingly, can be used in outer space. Therefore, based on the foregoing statement, pumping out water weighing 10,000 tons through a pipe as high as Mount Everest, or pumping out water weighing 4 kilos through a pipe as high as 4 meters are equally the same easy task to P3M3. Why easy? To reiterate, this is due to P3M3's techniques that are basically adapting the underlying principle of equilibrium or perfect balance.